Okay, good evening class. Today the video that I attached on your Google Classroom is regarding the discussion for exercises from Maths Workbook on Chapter 12, Measure of Central Tendency. 同学们午安，今天老师在 Google Classroom 上载的这一个视频呢 ，OK 就是关于星期一 ，OK 给你们做的在作业做的第12课的练习第1题到第14题的解答，所以希望通过这个视频呢，你们能够进行检查和订正，在如果是有做错的地方。Okay, so hopefully through this video, you can able to do your self-checking and correction if you did mistake. Okay, so right now, refer on your workbook page 110. We discuss the first question. 所以现在同学翻开你的作业。第110页，我们来一起讨论关于第一题。Okay, question 1. Okay, question 1. Determine mode, mean, and median for the given data. Okay, hopefully you still remember what we mean by mode, mean, median previously through the notes that I upload on your Google Classroom on this Monday。OK， 所以同学们，今天的讨论呢，希望你能够回想起之前星期一老师给你们的那个视频，关于第12课的笔记，也就是 mode, mean, median 分别是什么。Mode is the data with the highest frequency. Mode 呢，就是在数据里面出现次数最多的那个就是 mode。OK， so from the given data, it's very obvious 10 is mode。OK， 所以呢，在这一组数据里面，10很明显就是我们的 mode， 因为呢，它比其他的数目呢出现最多的次数。So this is mode. Mean is average for the data. Mean 呢就是平均数，所以要找平均数的话呢，我们就会把全部加起来，除总共有多少个数字。So to get the mean, we'll try to add up all the given numbers, which is 8, add with 10, add with 14. Okay, better I do here. Let me erase here first. Okay, I erase first. Okay, so to get the mean, we'll do 8 plus 10 plus 14 plus 17 plus 26 plus 10, and all these we divide with how many number here? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers, so we divide by 6. Okay, so all this will go to the answer 14.17. So 14.17 is the mean for this set of data. OK， 所以我们要找 mean 呢，就是把所有的东西加起来，除它总共有多少个数目。OK， 所以这一题的答案是 14.17. OK, next we are going to do median. OK, as I emphasized on Monday notes. OK, when we do median, we need to make sure the data given is in ascending order. 那么在星期一的笔记，老师交代过，如果我们要找 median 的话，最一定要确保的东西呢，就是数据呢必须排在顺序的情况之下。So now we try to arrange the given data in ascending order. So start with the slowest 8, follow with 10 and one more 10. Then we have 14, we have 17, and lastly we have 26. OK， 所以从这一组数据里面排好过后， once we had arranged in ascending order, we try to find out the data at the middle. 所以当我们把这组数据排成顺序的状况的时候，我们就要找出哪一个数目呢是在中间。So it's very obvious there are 2 numbers at the middle. 所以在这组数据里面很明显，中间会有2个数目。So if you want to find the median, we'll add up and find the number between it. 所以要找 median 呢，我们就会把这2个数目加起来除2，就是要找出中间这个数目为 median. Okay, so we have 10 add with 14 divided by 2, which is 24 divided by 2. 所以我们就有10加14等于24，再除2呢，我们的 median 就是12。Okay, so this is the answer for question 1A. please do your self-checking using your red pen and correction if you did mistake as well. Thanks. Okay, now we move on. Question 2. Question 1b. Yes, question 1b here. Same, we are going to find mode, mean, and median. Okay, so now, okay, so to find the mode, where's the mode? Yeah, mode will be 5 because 5 appear twice. Okay, compare with others data. Mode 呢就是5，因为5呢跟其他数目字比起来，它出现2次为最多的次数。Okay, to find the mean is average, so we add up. Mean 是总平均，我们就需要把所有的数目字通通加起来 ，and divide by how many numbers here? Yes, we have 7 numbers. 我们有7个数目字，所以除7。So once you done your division, how much you can get? Your mean will be 4.43. 4.43 as your mean. Okay, now we check median. Remember, median must arrange the data in ascending order first. So we start with the smallest number, 从最小的号码排起，一定要顺序排列这组数据过后，我们才能够找到 median. Okay, we had arranged all the 7 numbers here. 我们已经重组了全部7个号码。那么在这7个号码里面 ，Okay, it's very obvious this one at the middle. 很明显，这个数目字呢单独唯一的一个数目字在中间。So the median will be 5. 所以这一题的 median 呢就是5。Okay, so please do your checking. And now we move to question 2. Okay, question 2. Based on the given data, we are going to find mode, median, and mean from here. Alright. Okay, so I emphasize here. Okay, so from the given, it's very obvious. Okay, first we find the mode. Where is mode? Okay, check here. This is the length, this is the frequency. Length 就是长度. So we will have 5 meter, 10 meter, 50 meter, 20 meter. 所以在给予的数据里面呢，有4个长度，分别是5 meter, 10 meter, 15 meter, 20 meter. And frequency means how many of them. Frequency 就是有多少。所以在这边我们有看到有9个长度呢，分别是5 meter 的。There's 5 length with 5 meter, 11 length with 10 meter. 有11个10 meter 的长度。5 length with 15 meter and 15 length with 20 meter. 那么再来呢，有5个长度呢是15 meter, 15个长度是20 meter. 所以在给予的这个图表里面，谁是 mode， 你就要看 frequency. To identify which length is mode, we need to refer frequency. So based on the highest frequency, this is 15, but your answer is not 15. The answer should be 20 meter. 根据图表里面的显示 frequency 是次数 OK 15次呢为最高，也就是 mode， 但是我们答案不是放15，什么东西出现15次，也就是20 meter， 所以你的答案是20 meter， 不是15，所以要很会看这个图表，要看懂图表。Okay, so from this question, you must able to understand and interpret the given info from the given table. Okay, so remember the mode is 20 meter, not 15. 15 is show us this length with the highest frequency. Alright, next we are going to find mean. Okay, mean is you add up. Okay, if you want to do it a long way, means you have 5 meter. How many 5 meter? 9. 你有多少个5 meter? 你有9个，你就5加5加5加5，很多次嘛，对不对？ You add up many times. But this one is a long calculation. So if we do it in a smart way, we'll do like this. Okay? So to get the mean, this one no need, since we don't want to do addition so many times. 所以如果我们要找 mean, 5 meter 出现9次，我们直接拿9乘5， 9 multiply 5. Okay? And then 10 meter appear 11 times, add up with 15 meter, which appear 5 times, and we add up with 20 meter, which appear 15 times. Okay, divide how much? How much is frequency? 总共出现了多少个？看到吗？出现9个5 meter、11个10 meter、5个15 meter、15个20 meter. So this one is frequency. So you add up 9, you add up 11, you add up 5, you add up 15. Okay, so at last, what you will get is, okay, you will get 530 on top here, divide by lower here, 40. So once you perform the division, you get 13.25 meter as your mean. Okay, so remember this one, you just multiply each of them, multiply 5 times 9, 10 times 11, 15 times 5, 20 times 15, then divide by total frequency, 总共出现的次数。 OK， 总共出现的次数呢就是这边， this is the total frequency. This is the total frequency, this one. So you add up here and then you perform division, you get your answer for mean. OK， 所以这个就是如果它给你是图表的话，你就是以这个形式找到它的总平均 mean. OK, now we move on the last part for this question, which is median. Okay, which is median. Okay, median, we need to find out the position. Okay, so just now we get the frequency, total frequency is 40. 我们刚才找到总共这边有40个，对不对？总共有40个，所以呢，根据我们的数目呢，就是 okay, total frequency is 40. So position of median. 如果总共的数据有40的话，我们就要找出我们的 median 中间是第几个号码，因为它是双数 even number. So we must have two number, we add up, divide by 2. Okay, so it will be 40 over 2 and 40 over 2 plus 1. 所以同学在这边，因为我们总共有40个数据，如果给予的数据是双数的话，就代表 median 中间会有2个数目。而至于是哪2个数目呢，我们就这样子做，40除2肯定是中间，再加旁边的那一个。所以现在我们有了 median 的位置，我们就要找在给予的这个图表里面，什么数据是在于这2个位置。 OK， 所以我们看1到第9的数据呢，1到9都是5 meter， 对不对？那么从第10个开始，一直加到11。OK， 10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20，所以第20对吗？10、11、12、13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20，所以这个第20个呢，就是在这边。所以这边呢，15 meter 呢，就是在第21个加5个呢，就是21、22、23、24、25。OK， 那么来到最后一个20 meter 呢，也就是从第26个一直到第40个的长度都是20 meter。OK， 所以从这边我们可以看得出，我们要的这一个呢是第20个，第20个和第21个数据，对不对？ The median will be at the position of 20th and the 21st. Okay, so 20 is 10. Okay, 20 is 10, right? So the median will be, to get the median, the data at the 20th position will be 10. Add up with the 21st. 21st is this one, so 15 meter. 所以我们就拿这2个长度，因为这2个是在中间，除2。So the position, the median for this data is 12.5 meter. 所以这一题它的 median 就是 12.5 meter。 我们要找中间，记得哈，我们要找 median 就是中间。所以根据这种给予图表的形式呢，我们先找出第一个，我们先要找出什么？我再重整一下这一题，我们去找出总共有多少个数据。如果是双数的话呢，我们必须找出这组数据里面中间的那2个，所以就有这2个。先拿总数除2。再来就是总数，这个除2过后的那一个，所以的 median 就是在第20个位置和21个位置，所以你再整顿一下，这个1到9、10到20、21到25，那么整顿好了呢，过后你就要找出第20个位置是什么数据，也就是10到20是这边，所以就是10 meter。第21是什么数据，也就是这一边， 所以就是15，所以我们就有10加15除2，拿到12.5。Okay, so hopefully you're able to determine the median based on the given data in the table form. Okay, so firstly, you have to find the total frequency. From the total frequency, you have to determine where is the position of the median. Once you get the position from the given data, you find out the figure. Okay, if the median involving two numbers, then you add up, divide by 2. If the given data involving the median only single at the middle, so the number will be the answer for itself. Alright, so this is question 2. 那么这个是第二题。Okay, so next we are going to move on next page. Next page will be page 111. Okay, which we will discuss regarding model class. Okay, 那么现在我们翻去111页。第3题我们会讨论这个 model class。那么之前的笔记老师说了 model class 的意思呢，就是跟 mood 一样的。mood 呢是出现在个别的数字， model class 呢是出现在组别的数字，比如说像这些一组一组的数字。OK， 所以 model class 呢就是出现最多的组别，所以出现最多的组别呢，我们就要看 frequency， 最高的就是15，所以这个就是它的 model class。So no matter you need to determine mode or model class, always refer frequency. Okay, so now we look at the first question. Okay, so the first question, find the model class. Model class refer frequency. So which one is the highest? Yes, 9 is the highest. So this is the answer. So the answer is 2 ringgit 80 cent until 3 ringgit. So this is the model class. 所以记得每次要找 mode 或者 model class 就要看 frequency， 出现最多次的那个就是我们的答案。Okay, next question B. So we need to find model class. Same, check the frequency. So which one is the highest? 11 is the highest. So this is the model class. So we will have 5 liter to 9 liter as the model class. Alright. Okay, next. Question 4 on the same page. Okay, first question, state the mode. Okay, before we do this question, we need to transform this given data to number. So the first dice shows 3, second 6, third 4, 6, 6. 所以在我们还没有要做东西作答的时候，我们先把它给予的这个骰子呈现的数目呢写成数字，方便我们做。Okay, so now we need to find mode. 所以记得 mode 是什么吗？出现最多次的。Okay, so answer is 6 because 6 appear 3 times. 6呢出现3次，所以是 mode. Next, we are going to find mean. Okay, mean is average. 还记得 mean 是什么吗？总平均。So what you need to do is you add up all the given number. Okay, sorry. You add up all the given number and divide by how many of them? Divide by 6. 好，所以要找 mean 总平均，把所有的号码加起来除以6。6因为我们有6个数字。So your mean will be 4.5. Okay, this is your mean. Okay, so this is the answer for question 3. And now we move on question 5. Is it? We move on question. Oh, just now question 4. Sorry. And now we move on question 5. Okay, question 5. From the given questions, what we need to do, find out the keyword first. 找出这一个题目的重点。重点在于 model class. Okay, 重点在于 model class. Keywords is model class. Do you remember? If you want to determine mode and model class, refer frequency. 要找 mode, 要找 model class, 找 frequency. Which one is highest? 请问哪一个 frequency 是最高的呢？ 15. So this is the model class. Okay, so 40 to 59 what? Marks. Remember, put on the unit. 40 to 59 marks. Okay, so again, I emphasize here, every time you read the question, find out the keyword, what you should answer. 所以 excuse me, 老师再次提醒，每次你要作答的时候，不管问题是长是短，找出它的 keyword， 从 keyword 决定你要怎样作答，好不好 Okay, so this is page 111. Now we move on next page 112. We are going to complete this given table to find the mean. OK， 所以刚刚给予的数字，给予的这个图表，这题有没有？这题OK， 这题第几题？这个是111页的第2题。从这种给予的形式，我们能够找 mean, mode, median。那么现在这一种呢，我们也是能够找的，不过会比较多的步骤。Okay, so now we try to understand the given table. 首先，我们试着了解所给予的数据是什么。Okay, so this one， 也就是说，18到22 cm 的高度呢，有3颗仙人掌 ，cactus 仙人掌。OK， 有8颗仙人掌呢，它的高度是处于23到27 cm 的。再来呢，有7颗仙人掌呢，它的高度呢是处于28到32 cm 之间，还有2颗仙人掌，它的高度是处于33到37之间。OK， 所以这一个图表呢是显示20颗仙人掌分别的高度。So this table shows us the height of 20 cactus in cm. Okay, so now we need to find mean. 现在我们要找总平均。众所周知，要找总平均，需要把所有的东西加起来除以总数。Okay, so now we find midpoint. Midpoint 是中间的点。为什么我们要找中间的点？因为这一次给予的数据呢是18到22、23到27，属于一个数目界之间，所以它没有一个固定的，所以安全起见，公平一点，我们就拿这一组数目的中心 ，OK， 中间的点来代表这组数目。So every group of the data, we find the midpoint to represent it. Okay, so the first one we will do 18 add with 22 divide by 2, so the midpoint will be 20. OK， 所以在第一组数据里面，18到22，我们会用20来代替，因为它是中间嘛，公平。OK, next. I change the color easier. So next group will be 23. We add with 27 divided by 2. So the midpoint will be 25. 所以在第二组数据呢，我们就会用25来代替这一个数据，用其中一个号码来代表这个数据。所以公平起见，我们就用中间的号码。OK， 也就是为什么在这边我们要找 midpoint。所以下一个呢，我们会用28 add with 32 divided by 2. So we will get 30.And continue with the last one. We will have 33 add with 37 divide by 2. We will have 35. 好，所以每一组数据我们都找好它的 midpoint 来代替它。Okay, next we are going to find frequency. Frequency 是哪里？这里，所以直接把这一组号码3872填写上来就好了。Just fill up the frequency 3872。Okay, here we are going to find summation. 这个符号呢代表 sum 就是总数。Okay, 总数呢 what you need to do is you add up here. 3 add with 8 add with 7 add with 2 you get 20. 总和所有的 frequency 你拿到20。接下去我们再来做这个 frequency multiply midpoint. Okay, so we are going to do frequency multiply midpoint. 也就是说我们会这样子做20乘3。Okay, so we'll get 60. 乘起来。Okay, so this one we multiply what we get 200. And then this one 30 multiply 7 210. 35 multiply 270. Okay, 所以我们来到最后呢也是要找 summation. 所以把60 200 210 70全部加起来 we get 540。OK， 所以做了那么多东西过后，其实我们要做的是什么？做了那么多东西，我们就是要找整组数据的长度加起来有多长、多高那个仙人掌 ，sorry 不是长度，是高度 height。OK， 那么再除以有多少颗仙人掌。So why we need to complete this table with midpoint, frequency, and the multiplication between frequency and midpoint? Because we wish to find the total.of the height for the 20 cactus. Okay, why we need to do so? We need to find mean. 所以我们可以找 mean。mean 呢，我们就用这个总高度 Okay, the summation of the height for all the 20 characters, okay, divide by them. 所以总高度20颗仙人掌的总高度除以这20颗仙人掌。So the mean will be 27 what? 27 cm. Okay, so this is the answer for question 6. Okay, so class, remember, if you have been given this type of data, you want to find mean, you need to do more work to find the midpoint. Okay, and then you find the product between the midpoint and frequency so that you get the summation, then you can do the division. 所以在这一种给予的数据里面，你要找总平均呢，首先要找出 midpoint， 中间的一个点来代表每一个数据，再以这个中间的点乘以它的 frequency， 那么就把两个总数 OK， 就把这两个总数除起来，你就会找到你的 mean 总平均。Okay, so this is question 6. Remember to do your checking and correction. Next, we move on. Page 113. Okay, page 113. What we need to do is, what we need to do? Yes, we need to do justification. If you still remember, this is the last part for our Monday notes. OK， 所以第113页的功课呢是关于根据给予的数据，我们要找出适当的代表。所谓适当的代表呢，就是 mode, mean 还是 median。所以这一个呢是星期一老师给你们的视频里面最后一部分的那个笔记。OK。So, based on the given data, we are going to identify which is the suitable measure of central tendency. Either is mode, mean or median, and then give your justification why. Okay, so this is the last part for our notes on Monday. So now we look at it. Okay, this is question 7, right? 第七题。来，第七题 number 7. May I know your answer? What is your answer? For sure, this one not suitable with mode. Okay, if you have been given number line, the most suitable measure of central tendency will be what? Mean. 最适合的呢就是 mean 总平均。OK， 我们可以看到 AA 公司 OK 25岁的员工 ，AB 公司是23岁员工 ，AC 是26岁 ，AD 是24岁。所以最适合代表这组数据的呢，就是总平均。我们把这4间公司的员工岁数加起来，那么我们除以这4间，我们就可以找到，平均来说，这4间公司他们的员工是介于什么年龄阶层 ？OK。So, but we need to give justification. So the justification very simple. Still remember what I told you last on Monday notes. Okay, if mode means when we are represent categorical data. Unfortunately, this one is not categorical data because here show us the numbering. Second, if we are going to use median because it has extreme value. Extreme value means a number which is too big or too small. And too sad. The given number here is quite consequently, we don't have extreme value here. And the last one suitable is mean. Okay, if there's no categorical data, no extreme value, then we use mean. 所以同学根据星期一老师给的笔记 ，OK， 如果他给予的数据是组别形式的，也就是 categorical data， 那么肯定是用 mode。可是这一个给予的数据呢，它有这一个号码，就是数字型，肯定就不是组别型，所以不适合用 mode。那么第二个 median 呢，什么时候我们会选 median？ 就是当数据里面出现 extreme value。extreme value 呢，就是太大或者太小的。所以我们来看这一组数目，在这组数目里面，它们的号码呢都是连续性的，所以不属于没有出现extreme value 的可能性，所以 median 也不适合，所以剩下的答案呢就是 mean。Okay, so our justification will be why there is no extreme value。所以同学记得，所以如果他给予的数据里面没有出现 extreme value 太大或者太小的数据，我们就会用 mean。Okay, so remember, when there's no extreme value and not categorical data, we prefer mean as the suitable measure of central tendency. Okay, next. question 8. So this one, which one you use and give your reason. Are you going to use mode? No, because it's not categorical data. 在这组数据里面，我们不会用 mode 来代替。为什么？因为它给予的是数字，12零级、10零级、2零级，所以这些数据呢都是数字，不是组别的，所以 mode 不适合。那么我们再来看这组数据里面有没有出现 extreme value， 也就是太大或者太小的，有吗？ So if not mode, then we are going to see is there any extreme value which is too big or too small in this given data. Okay, so what we found here is we found 2. Okay, 2 is the extreme value. 我们在这组数目发现到，它给它的钱呢都是10令吉、11令吉、9令吉、12令吉，大家都是靠近彼此的，唯独一个2令吉是 extreme value 太小了。Okay, so 如果出现 extreme value， 我们就会选 median. So when there's extreme value, we'll choose median. So your reason is why? Because there is an extreme value. So you can mention what is the extreme value? 2 ringgit. 所以记得，如果它不是它不是组别形式的，不是 mode， 它是数字形式的呢，我们就看有没有 extreme value。那么这一组数目呢，有一个 extreme value， 也就是2零级，所以我们就会选 median 来做代表性。OK， 所以记得有 extreme value 就是 median。OK， when there's extreme value, so we use median. Okay, the last question on this page, same. Okay, we have blood group and the number of donors. 所以在这个数据里面，我们有个别4种的血型，还有各血型的捐助人有多少个。OK， 所以这一个我们先看它给予的这一个数据，这个数据是组别还是数字？它告诉我们 A 型血有10个人捐， B 型血有7个人捐， AB 型有8个人，O 型有6个人，所以如果我要只用最适合的代表性的话，我会用什么？ So which one is the suitable measure of central tendency to represent this given data? For sure, we are going to use mode. Why? 肯定我们会选 mode， 为什么？很明显，这个是 categorical data， 因为这个是组别这个是那个组别数据，对不对？所以我们可以写 because it is categorical data， 或者你要写的更详细的就是 because it can shows the blood group， 它可以显示我们血的类型 with the highest frequency highest number of donor。 然后我把这个调上with the highest number of donor。 OK， 所以如果有谁不会写这么长的句子呢，你可以直接写 because it is categorical data。OK， because it is categorical data。 老师之前讲过 categorical data 就是组别形式的数据，组别形式的数据。所以同学们记得在这一页的练习里面，很明显的告诉我们什么时候我们用 mean， 什么时候我们用 mode， 什么时候我们用 median。 OK， 所以老师再重整一次，当出现类似第9题的组别形式的数据，也就是 categorical data， 我们用 mode。如果在数字型的数据，也就是号码形式的，你就要看有没有什么号码是过大或者过小的，那个就是 extreme value。 如果有 extreme value， 我们就会用 median， 没有呢就用 mean。 Okay, so class, from these given questions, we should be able to determine which is the suitable measure of central tendency. So remember, first thing, if the given is categorical data, we use mode. If the given is not categorical data, is numerical data, so try to find out is there any extreme value from the numerical data. Okay, extreme value means a value which is too big or too small compared with others. If there is an extreme value, hence the suitable will be median. But if there's no extreme value, then the suitable will be mean. Okay, so this is the main work for this page. Now we move on next page, page 114 on question 10. Okay, question 10, 114页. Okay, this table shows us the pocket money of the student in 40 weeks. OK， 这一个呢数据呢显示我们 pocket money 就是零用钱，在40个星期，所以是一个学生在40个星期里面他的零用钱。OK， 所以我们看有12个星期呢是10令吉的，18个星期是20令吉，不懂 X 星期有30令吉，3个星期呢是40令吉的，所以可能他那3个星期可能还有办得比较好，杰出的表现，所以父母给他40令吉的那个零用钱作为奖励。So from the given table, you should able to interpret what is the meaning or what is the given data. Okay, so this data means there is a student and how much of the pocket money the student obtained in 40 weeks. So from the given data on the table, there are 12 weeks with 10 ringgit for the pocket money, 18 week with 20 ringgit as his pocket money, and X week, we don't know how many weeks, with the pocket money 30 ringgit, and lastly 3 weeks with the pocket money 40 ringgit. So the first one we are going to find mode. 我们要找 mode. But if you want to find mode, mode is the highest frequency, right? Mode 是出现最多次的 but we don't know how much is X. So here we need to find out X first. 所以同学要找出 mode. Mode 就是说哪一个数据出现最多次的。可是在这边我们不能够直接定案为18次是最多，因为我们还不懂 X 是多少。OK， 所以第一个呢，我们要找出 X。So how to find X？ 如果你还记得的话，刚刚他说这组数据是多少个星期？40个星期。This data is in 40 weeks. Means 12 add with 18 add with X add with 3. Sorry, add with 3 will be 40. 所以把所有的星期总数加起来，一定会拿到40个星期，对不对？所以我们把12加18加3，我们会拿到30等于40。所以你要找 X， 把这个加30换过去，减40就是7。OK， so what we get here is what we get here is X is how much？ 所以我们拿到的东西，我们拿到的就是 X 是7。OK， X is 7。OK， 所以 which one is the highest? For sure 18. But answer is not 18 啊。Your mode is how much? 20 ringgit. 所以记得啊，18是一个多少次？所以根据这个多少次，我们来决定它是 mode。所以这个 mode 呢是20令吉，也就是说呢，在40个星期里面，20令吉呢是出现最多次的，也就是18次。所以我们选它为 mode。Okay, so this is question for A. And next we are going to find, what we are going to find? We are going to find median and mean. Median and mean. So remember, the X we found just now is 7. Okay, so firstly we find median. Okay, before we find median, we need to find position of median. 我们先要找出 median 的位置在哪里，因为它是一组一组嘛。OK， 所以我们总共有40个星期。So one of the week is 40 divided by 2。那么另外一个呢，就是40除2加1，就是它隔壁的那一个。OK， 所以我们来看我们的 median 要怎样做。To get the median。OK， 我们就要来看哪一个数字呢是出现在第20个位置，还有第21个位置。OK， 所以我们看啊，1到第12个数目呢，对吗？1到第12个星期是有10令吉的。那么从13个令吉第13个星期开始，为期18个星期，到第几个星期我们会拿到20令吉？13、14、15、16、17、18、19、20、21、22、23、24、25、26、27、28、29、30，所以到第30个星期。那么在这边呢，就是第30个星期，一直到第7个星期，就是30、31、32、33、34、35、36。那么最后这边就是第36个星期到第40个星期。 OK， 所以第20个星期，看到吗？第20个星期就是在这边。第20个星期在这边，所以第20个星期呢就是20令吉，所以我们有20令吉加第21个星期呢也是在这边20令吉，所以我们的median就是20加20，所以我们就会有20令吉为我们的median。OK， 所以要找出median的位置。那么接下来我们就要找，接下来呢我们要找 mean。OK， 我们要找我们的 mean 就是总平均，所以我们这个还是7啊，把每一组数据互相乘起来。OK， 所以我们要找 mean， 我们会有10乘12加20乘18加30乘7加40乘3除总共有多少？总共有多少呢？就是这一边 frequency。总共的 frequency 就是12加18加7 ，sorry， 加7加3，然后加7加3，这个我改一改。OK， 这个应该是加，其实这边也就是等于40，所以我们把上面的全部加起来乘了过后，我们加起来呢会有810。除以40个星期，总平均来说，每个星期它的零用钱是20令吉25 cent。Okay, so this is the mean for the 40 weeks pocket money. Okay, next 我们要找的是什么 ？percentage. Okay, next 我们要找的是 percentage， 所以这个是我们重点啊，所以每次还来重点。要找 percentage 这种题目肯定是会在这一课出现的，虽然是小学学过，所以要找 percentage， 每次我们会有一个分数乘以100%。Right or not? Every time when we need to find the percentage, we will form a fraction multiply 100%. So what is the fraction we should form here? 我们要做的是什么分数？我们就来看 the student not less than what? 30 ringgit。他说我们要找出的%率呢，就是零用钱不少过30令吉的星期，不少过30令吉就是最少30令吉 at least 30 ringgit, right? So we focus here. At least 30 ringgit. 所以不少过30令吉，至少30令吉咯。所以30跟40令吉呢都是我们的目标。所以呢，我们就会把这个 x 加3是多少个？7加3。OK， 多少个星期？多少个星期是他的零用钱至少30令吉的，不少过30令吉，所以分别就是7个星期30令吉的，跟3个星期40令吉的，这个总共有10个星期，对不对？那么除以总数有40个星期，所以我们就会有40分之10乘100%，所以我们就会有25%， 25%。所以这一种问题要很注意啊，一定会有出现的。它要你找 percentage。So when you want to find the percentage, form a fraction， 找好一个分数乘100%。所以分数的分母呢，肯定是总数。所以总数我们这边有40个星期，那么分子呢就是我们要的东西。所以在这边它要我们找的就是不少过30令吉零用钱。所以不少过30令吉零用钱呢，最少就是30令吉，所以我们就会从30令吉、40令吉这边下手，所以我们就有7加3 10个星期，化成这个%率就是25%。好 ，OK， so this is the answer for question 10th. And now we move on the last page for chapter 12, which is on page 115。来，我们来第12课作业簿最后一页的练习。Okay, so this one, question 11, blah 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 blah. Okay, 这个是 determine mode， 看到吗？你不同他问什么都好，你先 highlight keyword。所谓的 mode 是什么 ？mode 就先出现最多次的 highest frequency。糟糕，他给的这个你懂怎样看吗？ Do you know how to interpret the data from this given? This one you learn from 1。This one we call stem leaf graph. OK， 这个我们叫枝干的形式。OK， 所以呢，举个例子 ，15 5 means what？ You see, 15 5 means 155 minutes. 所以155就是155分钟，158 158分钟，159 159分钟。所以以这样的形式看这一个图表，所以你看得出哪一个是 mode 吗？155有没有可能 ？No, because 155 only one time. No. 164 164有可能吗？它出现多少次？100，也就是16。164出现2次 ，2 times。OK, 174 174 1 2 3 this one 3 times. 3 times. Next, what we have? We have 179 179 one time. So what is your answer? Very obvious. 174 questions. Answer C is your mode. Okay, because appear 3 times. 174呢是这组数据的 mode， 因为出现3次，所以通过不同的形式的数据，你应该要会看它们代表什么。Okay, next question 12. Question 12. Okay, blah blah blah. We find mean. 所以你不懂它讲什么，但是你懂要找 mean 就是总平均。OK， 所以我们就来看图表。图表讲这个是 ticket price 票的价钱，这个是 frequency， 也就是说一令吉票有20个，2令吉票有30个，3令吉票有10个，4令吉票有多少个诶？这边第三条线就是26个，对不对？所以这样子看，所以我们要找 mean。When we want to find mean, we will add up how much. 所以总共有多少？一令吉票有20个人，2令吉票有30个人，3令吉票有10个人，加4令吉票有26个人，除总共多少个人？总共多少个人还记得吗？也就是20加30加10加26。OK， 所以你做起来的话，你的答案会拿到多少？上面乘了过后加起来，那么再除下面这个总数，所以你就会拿到20及49线 ringgit 啊！记得最后的答案要放单位。So 2 ringgit 49 cent is the mean for the ticket price. OK， 所以同学这种数东西呢，你要会看，根据他给的东西是什么东西 ，OK， 怎样找出数据来决定你的 mean, mode, median。OK。Next, second last question. Okay, what we want to find? We are going to find new mean, 新的 mean. 所以这一组是旧的数据啦，旧的数据 ，OK, old data. And then how to get new mean? Must have new data. 如果要有新的总平均，就要有新的数据。怎样找到新的数据？每一个号码加2。OK， 我们做每一个号码加2。So each one add 2。So 12 add 2 we get 14, 10 add 2 we get 12, 11 add 2 we get 13, 12 add 2 we get 14, 16 add 2 18, 12 add 2 again 14, 18 add 2 we get 20. So this is new data. 这个是新一组的数据。怎样拿到新一组的数据？就是通过这一个加2，它叫我们加2。Okay, so we continue to get the new mean.Okay, to get the new mean. 还记得怎样找 mean 吗？总平均全部加起来。OK， 把所有新的，刚刚我们拿到新的这些数据全部加起来，除以多少个号码？这边总共有多少个号码 ？How many numbers here? 7 numbers. So you add up and then you perform division. You get 15. 你会拿到总平均是15。15什么 ？15 what? Age 岁数，所以是15 years old. 15岁。Alright. So this is question 13. Now we move on question 14. OK， 第14题。14题呢是很喜欢问的题目，要注意了哈。OK， 我们来看这种呢，很多人不喜欢，因为没有东西可以看，就是很长的句子，所以我们一个一个看。Give the mean of the 5 numbers is 30. OK， 第一句子告诉我们有5个号码，这5个号码呢加起来除5的话，总平均是30。 If two numbers are added in the set of data, which is x and x plus 2, the new mean is 42. 那么如果在这5个号码里面，我再加入另外2个号码，分别是 x 跟 x 加4，就会呈现新的总平均，也就是42。所以我们要找出那2个号码是什么。What are the two numbers we add? Okay? So firstly, we will find out what is the total of the 5 numbers previously. 所以这种题目呢，首先我们会找出在还没有加进这2个新的号码之前，那5个号码总数是多少 ？OK， 总数是多少 ？So we will find total of 5 numbers. 所以怎样找总数啊？我们就直接用它的总平均30。OK， 这个不要误会，这个是等于来的。我们就用它的总平均30乘回5，所以呢，150。OK，so class, the total for the 5 number is 150。所以之前那5个数目加起来是150。那么这150呢，加进2个新的号码，也就是 x 还有 x 加4，重新除多少？本来我有5个号码，对不对？150是5个号码，加了1个，再加1个，总共有7个号码。所以这7个号码的总数除起来，我会拿到新的总平均42。找到这个东西过后，你要做的东西就很简单了。OK， 这个除换过去就是乘，所以42乘7 294。那么你这边 x 加 x 就是 2x。150加4 154 ，OK， 154。那么现在我的 2x 就等于这个加换过去减294减154就是140。那么你的 x 乘2换过去变除2 70，所以你 x 等于70。可是同学，如果你聪明的话，请问70是不是你的答案？肯定不是，因为他告诉我们的是什么？他问我们那2个新的号码是什么？所以那2个号码呢，分别一个是 x， 一个是 x 加4，对不对？所以如果我的 x 是70，其中一个答案是70，另外一个是70加4 74，所以这2个就是那个答案，70和74。So the new added two numbers is 70 and 74。OK， 所以老师再重整一下这一题的 strategy。OK。So what should you do? The first one is, firstly, find out the total of the previous 5 number. 第一步局是找出之前那5个数字的总数。那么有了这5个数字的总数，我们就会拿来加多另外2个新给的号码，除以最新的7个号码。从它给予的总平均，我们找出 x 是什么。So the second step is with the total from the 5 number, we add on another 2 numbers, divide by 7 equals to the new mean. From here, we find out the value of x. Okay, and then we conclude the final answer. 所以最后第3个步骤就看你要回答什么，不仅仅是把你的步骤填在 x. Okay, so students, by here we finish chapter 12. Hopefully, you had learned whatever you should learn and you're able to understand it. And the main thing is complete your work on your workbook for chapter 12, which is from page 110 until page 115. All 14 questions. If you are done very good, please do your correction and checking as well. 所以同学，第12课呢，我们已经完成了，所以老师很希望你能够根据老师星期一上载的笔记呢，明白这一课我们学的是什么。明白了过后，就要完成你在作业里面110页到115页14题的练习题。那么再根据今天老师给予的视频呢，做你的检查和订正。如果再有不明白的话，OK， 可以 personal message 老师，所以务求你把第12课搞清楚。OK，so thanks class，thanks for everyone。OK， 同学们，谢谢。